If there's a desire that you don't want to be operating from a place of doubt. So through faith and doubt, they're going to create from your mind a feeling in our heart of either anticipation or anxiety. That's going to funnel right down from our minds to our heart, and it's going to show up in our hand in either the form of power or in the form of weakness. So when you're looking to start out on any kind of venture, it's going to be tough because anytime you set your intention, disruption is going to follow. We all know this. That's why right after we say, all right, let's go on a diet, after we're done eating, it starts the next day, because after you set your intention, disruption's always going to follow. So if you don't want to get these outcomes that you're getting, I would suggest that you focus on having faith. So for me, my power, I know, comes from the death, burial, and resurrection of Christ Jesus. Jesus Christ is where I draw my power from. If that's not for you, that's okay. Maybe I'm not your guy, and that's okay too. But if it is that you have faith and you're just not directing it towards the way you want to be operating, then you need to figure out, are you operating from a space of faith or doubt? Because it's always going to show up in our heart. We can't hide it. Like they say, we collide with our words, but our energy will always tell the truth. So let's start focusing more on our faith. So when I have faith and I'm excited, just like now, I finally have allocated a small place to myself to be able to come home after a long day and share this content with you, which I'm so excited. It's been a while, but my mind has been wrapped up on so many other things. So now I go from having faith to now I'm anticipating all this excitement on the needle moving towards the outcome that I do want. And it always shows up in power. However, if I continue, or if I were to try and think, which I don't, from a place of doubt, I never feel like I can't do anything, because I know I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So you got to find out what's your truth and what it is, because for me, there's only one truth. So figure out your framing, try and focus on the result that you want, because one way or another, it's all going to keep trickling down. If you want power, let's start focusing more on our faith. God bless you. Go out there. You can do it. I believe in you. If I could do it, anybody could do it. All right? Have a blessed day. Talk to you soon.